So what is a stablecoin? Should I have money in a stablecoin? Am I missing the boat? Is this the next big thing, or is it just a huge fraud and I should run from it because it's super dangerous? Stick around, we're going to cover it all. Hey guys, this is RC Peck with Fearless Wealth, and we're going to cover stable coins today. What are they? What aren't they? Are they risky? How risky are they? Why can they pay that great interest rate? This is important because crypto is not going anywhere. So I want to talk about what it is and what it isn't, why they can pay that amazing rate that they pay, what's behind a stable coin, and should you use it as an emergency fund, and a bunch of other stuff that we're going to get to. Okay, so let's get into this. So what is a stable coin? A stable coin is a cryptocurrency backed by an asset, one for one. So maybe that asset is a US dollar, maybe that asset is a euro, maybe that asset is a Bitcoin, but there is a one for one asset backing that currency. So that's the first thing. It is a cryptocurrency being backed by an asset. The way you can think about this is it's kind of the money market of the crypto world, right? So outside of cryptocurrency, we have money markets, and money markets, they used to pay 5-6%, but now they pay nothing or close to nothing. So how is it that a stable coin can pay so much? Because it's kind of like a money market. So this is why they can pay so much higher. If you own Bitcoin or you own Ethereum, right, and you don't want to sell it, you just want to use Bitcoin or Ethereum as the asset to take a loan against. Well, you can't go to Chase or Wells Fargo or B of A, right? You can't go to them and say, hey, I've got Bitcoin. Can I borrow against it? They're going to be like, no, that's a scary, dangerous thing. So what you can do is you can go to one of these exchanges, and there's lots of exchanges. You can go to BlockFi or Coinbase or Gemini or Celsius or KuCoin or Binance, just to name some of them. And you can put your money in a stablecoin. It can be backed by Bitcoin, it can be backed by Ethereum, it can be backed by the US dollar, and you can get interest rates yield that is way, way higher than traditional banks. So the reason they're paying a much higher rate, for example, is maybe you own Bitcoin and you're willing to pay 10% to borrow against your Bitcoin. Well, what the exchanges are going to do is they're going to give you 8% of that 10%, and they're going to keep 2% of it. So your stablecoin or your crypto money market is now making you 8%, as an example. That's why stablecoins can make so much, because there's an actual asset behind it. Now, are they risky? Should I move my emergency fund there and out of the money market? That's something completely different. You really have to ask yourself, do you think Bitcoin is here to stay? Personally, I do. Do you think Ethereum is here to stay? Personally, I think Ethereum is here to stay. Are you worried about a 40-50% correction in Bitcoin or Ethereum, and if those loans will be defaulted on? I don't think so, because I think the people who are borrowing against their Bitcoin or their Ethereum, they already know that these investments, these symbols, have a much higher volatility. But again, I'm not giving you financial advice. I want you to think about how to think about this. So knowing what the asset is behind the stablecoin is really important. Now, is it one-to-one? Is it not one-to-one? That's a whole separate conversation. But you want to know what is behind the stable coin, and that's going to help you really understand whether you want to use it as your emergency fund. Now, here's the thing. You don't need to have all of your money in a stable coin for your emergency fund. You can have part of it in. You can have half of it. You can have a third of it in. You can have a tenth of it in. You get the point. You can put part of your money in a stable coin. Here's the good thing about stable coins. It is a great way to dip your toes, those are my fingers, dip your toes into the crypto world. It's less volatile. You're getting this great yield that you can't get at your bank. And you start to experience and survive owning a crypto, even if it's a stable coin crypto. And that's a great way to move yourself into the market. Thanks, guys. Let me know where I'm right, where I'm wrong, what you liked, what you didn't like. I personally think crypto is, I hate framing things, but Web 3.0, it's the future, one of the futures of finance. People like to say DeFi, decentralized finance, or MoFi, modern finance. It's here to stay. Stable coins are here to stay. And it's important to really understand what they are and what they aren't. If you like the video, you'll love my other videos. Check them out. And if there's something you want me to talk about that you've had a question about, a lot of these Ask RC videos come from people who say like, hey, what is this? Like, really, what is this? Leave it in the comments and I'll get to it. Thanks for being in my world. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, leave a comment, do all those things that help the algorithms get the video out to more people. Thanks. I'll see you on the next video.